Hey gang, hope everybody's doing fantastic. It's a beautiful day here in St. Augustine, sunny and 70 like we say. It's like living in a postcard. Today we're at St. Augustine Lakes, Lennar community, right in the middle of St. Augustine between State Road 16 and State Road 207. Great location, close to everything, and we're gonna go learn a little bit about it, so come on along. All right, gang, as we come off a Deer Run Road, that's actually off of State Road 16, which is really kind of a cool place because St. Augustine Lakes is between 207 and State Road 16. Super convenient location, so it works out really, really well. Again, as most of you know, this is the Lennar community. All right, so thanks for watching today. We do appreciate you guys coming along. We're always honored and blessed to give you great information and help clients get into great homes. So with that being said, we have to give you good information. So we always try to make sure that our famous windshield, Dwight's famous windshield tours are informative, educational, fun, and realistic. That's why I use the GoPro on the dash versus drones and all this other fancy stuff people do. But anyway, we're not fancy people. We just like to do things the right way and help our folks. So anyway, as we make our way into St. Augustine Lakes, it's a full Lennar community, about 450 home sites, 40s and 50s, okay? They have about 50 more homes to build in here. So we got quite a little ways to go, not quite a bit of ways to go, a little ways to go. So it's been building here for a few years. And so I wanted to make sure you guys got a look at it. And you can see, we'll drive a couple streets that give you a full look at a streetscape, plus where they're doing all the new building. And I've got something pretty special to show you at the tail end of this video, so stay tuned for that. All right, as we make our way into the community, got my phone's dinging on me here. Sorry about the bumps here. Over to our right is our model center. There's two models. We'll take a quick ride through here, and I'll show you that. We got the Trevi on the left, and then on the right is the Chloe. You'll see those two videos. I just did them. We'll put those on the playlist as well. And let's go ahead and turn around here and make a little U-ey in the cul-de-sac. Hope I don't get you sick. As a matter of fact, that's the site agent right now leaving with a couple of potential buyers in tow, I'll say. We're gonna be looking at some houses, obviously, okay? Try to avoid these manhole covers. They're always my arch nemesis in a new community. And most of you know those manhole covers, they don't set up, the road isn't finished yet. And they always wait till the communities are done before they top them. That way the big trucks and don't tear them up and dump oil and stuff. All right, this is Augustine Lakes, which we're crossing now. We're getting ready to turn a right on. That's the main road coming into St. Augustine Lakes. All right, so we're gonna go up here. You're gonna see if some finished areas, and we're also gonna take a spin through the amenity center parking lot. It's a small amenity center. It's got a pool and bathrooms and all, so nothing huge, but definitely a nice cool place to take a dip in the summer, let me tell you. Sidewalks throughout, plenty of places to exercise, walk, jog, and again, you could ride a bicycle if you wanted to a great deal of places locally here at St. Augustine. The public shopping center is not too far away. The 312 US 1 interchange is not too far away, where there's all kind of retail. You name it, it's there. The beaches, so you're pretty well situated here. So you can see some of the nice streetscape. We got some finished streets coming up, but we'll take a spin through the amenity center. We're not going to do a full-blown video of it. It's just a small space, which I will take some pictures though and put them up on the. You can see it right in front of us there. Nice little entry space, all key card protected like they all are these days. There's bathrooms in there, and then the pool space right in front of us. So just wanted to kind of show you guys that to let you know. And a kid's playground. We'll take a little U-turn here in the parking lot. There we go. Maybe don't even need any pictures because it's right here. You can see this. There's a kid's play space. That's pretty cool. And then we got the nice pool space right there. So got some folks in there using it. Plenty of places to sit and chill out. Kids' bicycle rack. So they've done a nice job with it. There is, of course, an HOA and a CDD in here. I'll put the numbers in the video. Mailboxes, community mailboxes right there. So we'll come back out on Augustine Lakes Boulevard here. And we will just kind of take you for a little ride through the established areas. and then we'll head back to where they're doing most of the remaining building, the final phase, I'll say. All right. And Lennar, as everybody knows, is the everything's included builder. You notice there's paver driveways as we walk through. Okay. Every home gets paver drive in all their communities. They do this everywhere. Paver driveways, pavered lanais, screened lanais, stainless appliances, tile throughout. So lots of cool benefits to a Lennar home. Kind of a plug and play scenario, and they do a nice job on them. They have a couple of different ways they do their kitchens, you know, your standard kitchen with your slide-in stove. Then they have some that are, if you will, the gourmet package where they have two ovens and a smooth cooktop. So they got some things going on. They're building 9 different floor plans, ranging from 1,663 square feet. That's the Alexia 2, all the way up to the Sierra Bonus, which I've done videos on many of their plans that they do in here in the past. I've done a lot of them, and I'll link them on the playlist so you guys can see them. That's at 2,610 square feet, this Sierra Bonus. Again, some of the older videos I've done, but they still ring true. They're building the houses the same way, so there might be some finishes that are different, but the house itself, for the most part, is pretty much the same. Okay. So you can see the nice paver driveways. It really does add a touch of elegance, I would say, to the community. If you guys got any questions, you know, leave them in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up or a hopefully just a thumbs up, and subscribe. And all, we do appreciate you guys. You know, it gives us that, like everybody says, the Google algorithm. So it's pretty nice in here. So let's head back to the, and call us if you got any questions. Just give me a call, text me, we'll answer them. We love chatting with folks. We're going to head back to where they're kind of doing the new construction area, and so you guys don't get too bored here, I'm going to show you a cool little area with a couple houses that have some, what I consider, a phenomenal little bonus attached. So let's get back there real quick. That fast forward through the community, St. Augustine Lakes. We're coming up to the area. Now there's a few lots throughout the community that still need to be built on, but primarily Gideon's way back here, Kingsley Park Way, that we're coming up to, it tees off. To the left, you got a lot of building going on. There's a lot of big concrete trucks down there, so we'll stay away from there, but you can see what's going on. And again, to the left is the same way, but we're going to take a right and show you something kind of cool and special about this area back here. Over to our left, there's a natural, right about a 36 or 38 acre lake. It's privately held by some folks that live on. It's a generational home. It's been in their family for a long, long time. But it's very cool because some of these houses on the left, we're going to grab the camera off the dash and we're going to take a little walk through them. I'm going to show you a couple of cool things. So if you're looking to get into St. Augustine, and specifically maybe this area, St. Augustine Lakes, give us a call, because we can give you a personal tour of the whole community, of course. But at the end of the day, these homes right over here, there's some really nice ones, and there's some that are still available back here. I'm not sure which exact plans they are. We can figure all that out if you really not to. But we're going to jump out and take a look at what's behind these homes. All right, gang, we're going to go take a look. I got the GoPro off the windshield. We're going to go take a look at these houses. And the one thing that Sharon and I pride ourselves on is finding these little Easter eggs, I call them. You know, you hear that term a lot, these little nuances in each of the communities and stuff. And this is pretty spectacular. So come on along, let's check it out. All right, gang, as you know, we turned around down there. So we're into a cul-de-sac. That's a bonus all by itself. But with these homes here back, this happens to be lot 371. So again, I don't know which plans they are. I've looked into job boxes, but the plans weren't there and everything. So we're going to walk in and we're just going to walk through the house here. That's really less about the house than it is of where these houses are at and what's behind them. So on a side note, as I walk through, that green that you see, that's all the termite protection that the builders are required to put in the homes. The reason it's green is because they put dye in it so the county knows they did it. So anyway, let's look at this. This right here, I'm going to stand here at the back lanai here on this particular home. That's that private lake that I was telling you about. It's been in the same family generations and generations. It's a all-natural, not a man-made lake. It is a beautiful, beautiful. Can you imagine sitting out here? That faces south, or just a hair off south. So west is over there, and we know west gives you this blinding, huge amount of heat. Well, that's all going to be dappled by those trees over there, okay? So these houses facing this way, look at that view, huh? You imagine sitting out here having a cup of coffee, maybe an adult beverage, playing a little bags game in the backyard here or whatever you might want to do. So pretty cool. I just wanted to let you guys see that, and this is the back of the houses back here. So every community's got these little gems. You just got to be, you know, on your game to figure them all out. But there's some really nice homes back here. Hey gang, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look at that view behind me. How could you ever get tired of looking at that, right? Again, there's only a few of those, but they are here still. So anyway, if we can get you any other information, give me a call. We'd be more than happy to chat with you and help you guys out a little bit. So anyway, I want you to have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.